Good morning, everyone. This is Ngozi Chukwekim. Welcome to my class. So this is graphic design and 3D animation. For some of you that would like to learn, we're here to teach you, to introduce you to graphic design itself, and then teach you how to generate content with AI, and also how to convert text to human voice, teach you how to animate AI art, and also where to download non-copyright music. All this and more are what you're going to learn. Okay, welcome back. So some of the tools we're going to use are stated on this page. So I would like you to pick up your pen and write out all the links you're seeing here because we're going to talk about them and use it. Yeah, so the first thing on our table is generating content with AI. And so welcome back. So the first thing on our table today, the first thing on our desk today is generating content with AI. And I asked us to write down all the tools we're going to be using, especially the links that I provided. So the first link we're going to look at, but before I say this, I would like us to quickly be informed that all these websites, they actually have an app. So if you're using an iPhone or using an Android phone, or even if you're using your laptop, you can actually download these apps instead of using the website. But for this lesson, for these classes, we're going to use the website. So like I said, you go to your browser. So I'm opening my browser now, and you type in the link you're looking for, which is https, you put your column / then we're looking at charts. It's even out there. Sometimes when you start typing it, you immediately see what you're looking for. So here is it here. Click on it. So this is the website. So I'm going to teach you how to use this particular website to generate content, AI content. So it's opening. I sincerely hope that every one of you, you have to practice this. You can do it alongside this. You can pause this video at any point in time and try to replicate what I'm doing. So you can see that the website is open. So you click here. Now this app, sorry, let me call it the website. This website gives you all kind of information that you can imagine, any type of information, anything you want this app to. I keep calling it an app because it actually has an app, but this is the website. So anything you want this app or this website to give you, any question you ask is going to answer. You can even ask it to tell you a story. The most important thing is putting out your highlights there, what you want to see in the story and all that. So with this, you can when you create an animation, you can use the information you have here. You can actually put it into your animated video. So for example, I'm going to add this chat GPT to and describe. Just watch and see what I'm going to type. So let me say a young African boy swimming in a river in his village. You can even tell this, you can even continue describing, just to put it the way you want, because when you send this information, it's going to give you a whole lot of things. It could come in front of a story. Some people use this in writing books because the system is programmed in such a way that whatever you want to ask it, you can get your answers. So you can describe the hair color. You can describe if you have any peculiar feature you want to see in or read. Sorry, this is actually not for images. We're coming to that of image. So this is just for content. For those of you maybe you find it difficult to write or to tell a story, and you want to tell a story about something or paint a picture, so you type. So let me just leave it at this: a young African boy swimming in a river in his village. So I send out this information. Now it says that sounds like a delightful scene. A young African boy must be enjoying his time swimming in the river. So this is just what it said. Then if I want to ask it to tell me a story about this boy, I can still edit it. You can edit it and put out more information. What you want it to say? Say, tell a story. You can say, tell a story. Tell a story of a, okay, so let's put it this way and see what it's going to say. So if you read down, you just get tired of reading, because he's writing a whole lot of story about this young African boy. So the story goes, once upon a time in a small African village, there lived a young boy named Kofi. Kofi was known for it. So this is the AI system providing you stories. So if you have an animated video or animated picture, that you can use the information you have here now. So this is how to actually generate content for your AI 3D animation or whatever. So thank you very much. I hope you grab this. Okay, welcome back. So in this video, I'm going to teach us how to create AI art. And the tool we're using is the link over. You can see the link there that I asked you to write. So this one is called the Blockade Lab. Okay, so you click on your browser. I don't know what the web browser you're using, but I'm using Chrome for it, but you can use any browser at all. Then you type in the link, which is https colon then / / So even when I'm typing it, you can see it appear there because I've used it before. But for you who, if you're using it for the first time, you will need to type in the whole link before you can see it. So you click on it, and so it's opening. Like I told you, this app, you can actually get the app of this from Play Store instead of going to their website. So okay, it has opened. So you click on this Conjure Your World. The essence of this, like I said, is to create a kind of realistic human, view of whatever kind of human you want to see, or even animal or thing or anything at all you want to see, that you want to use or whatever. It can create it for you. So I don't know if this is going to actually bring up what I'm going to type, because I think at this stage it's already demanding that I subscribe, and I've not subscribed to it. But then I've been using the free version of it to create animation. So you can also, for the first time, I think you'll be able to use, sorry for that, you'll be able to use the app to create without subscription. So let me just type, for example, whatever kind of imagination or image or story you want to paint or something, you type it in. You can go in details to type whatever you want, and it's going to bring it up for you. So let's say I'm typing right now a young African boy swimming in a river. So once you finish typing, you come to this place and change it to realistic from the digital pen, and then click on create. So it's starting to create something for me. Starting to create something for me. So let's see the image it's going to bring up. So it's giving me, you can see now it's giving me a view. And if I'm not satisfied with this view, because I'm not seeing a boy here, or I'm not seeing exactly everything I want to see here, so I can still come and elaborate on what I typed in, or explain further, or give more details of what I want to see. So I can say an African boy swimming in a river in his village. You can still click on create. So let's see what image is going to bring up. So sometimes you can just type in whatever you want to see. Okay, there was the other video we did a video of a story about a boy, an African boy, and you can use that, the information from that story, you can use it to think about the kind of characters you want to see in that story, and you come here and search for the kind of character you want. Then you go back there and incorporate it into the statements, you know, the stories that you told. So this the picture it brought for me, a young African guy. If I'm not satisfied with what it generated, I can still change, change it, maybe include the age of the boy, or the kind of color I want, the hair of the boy, or how I want him. I can say sitting beside a river, however I want to put it. Most important thing is that it's going to come up with a village setting, as you can see. It's going to come up with a village setting like this, and then give me the kind of, features that I typed in. If you're a little bit confused about the features that is showing and you're not satisfied, like I said, you will modify the story. So this is it. You can see the African boy that is swimming in the river. So this video, you can use it to create whatever impression you want. So now the next thing to do now is to download it. You click here for download. So it's downloading already. It's already downloaded. You can actually open it here, to view what you downloaded. So now this is what it gave us, and you can crop this. Probably you don't really like the way it's looking. You can crop it on your own photo editor. You can crop it and modify it or whatever. So I want to see one more thing. I want to try to write and type something else and see what it will bring up. Probably I will say a Yoruba an old Yoruba woman sitting, or let's say an old Yoruba man sitting on a local chair in his village. I'm just using this this type of stories just to bring it home for us to see, those people that actually have our own kind of looks. So now I click on generate. Remember to change it from this. From the first time, you need to change it from digital, because here we'll be showing digital painting. You need to change it to this realistic to get a better view of what's the kind of setting that you want. So it's trying to look up the kind of image you want to see. So let's see what it will bring up. Okay, so this is the old Yoruba man sitting on a local chair. An old Yoruba man sitting on a local chair. So this is what it came up with. So if you're not satisfied with this, you can actually describe the kind of cap you want to see on his head, the color of his hair, the color of his shirt. You can type just as many features as possible that you want to see the person, putting on. You type it in and you're going to see exactly what you want. So I think I've succeeded in showing you how to use this app to generate realistic images based on the features that you entered. So for this, we're also going to download. We're going to download now. This is another man. Okay, so you click on download. So you click on download. So we've downloaded this file. So thank you. If you want to open it, you can also open up. I want to show us the one I created before, not at this moment, but the ones I've created before in the time past, so that we'll see exactly. Okay, I created this image. I created this image from there, and I also created this image from there. So I will show you what you can do with the image. So this is the end of it for now, for this particular video. Thank you. Welcome back. So in this video, we're going to learn how to generate realistic voices. That is to convert text to human voices. So we're going to use the resemble AI you're seeing there. So that's what we're going to type into our Chrome. I hope. So we're going to go to the web browser and type in your link. So this is, remember I asked you to write down this link so that it will be easy for you to go through it and type. So I'm typing in the link, and I'm sure it will come up because I've used it before, like I said. That's AI. Okay. So we're searching, and then it asks you, like for those of you that will be using it for the first time, I'm sure you'll be asked to sign up. So you do just that. But I've already used it before. I've signed up before, so I just go straight and log in. Then go to generate content, because that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to, generate human-like voices. Okay, so waiting for it to load. So here now we have different sounds, different voices, different sounds, depending on the one you choose or the kind of intonation or accent that you want. So you can pick any of them, and and then you're gonna put, sorry. So when you take it, then you're going to type in whatever you want the voice to say. For example, if you're creating videos or animations and you want to use, human-like voices for it, and you don't want to speak yourself, so you come here and create, such, you type in your text and generate the kind of voice that you want for that text. Okay, the first thing we learned was how to create, content, where we were able to get a story just by imputing a few highlights for it. So we can go actually to that same app. You can check on that app now. You can go through it and generate a story so that when you impute it in this resemble, it will read out that story for you. Just for an example, I'm just using it as an example to be able to explain it very well. So I'm looking up that website. Okay, so here is it. Remember this chat open AI, chat GPT, open AI. So I just want to use it again and copy. I just only want to copy the story that we've generated before and impute it into the resemble, so we can hear the voice, reading the story for us. So here is it. Let me go to the one we've generated before instead of typing again. I know we'll still remember this story of Kofi that we generated here. You must not do this. You can actually just type whatever you want your animation to say. But I want to use this one and just run it, because for some people like us who create stories, who create animated stories like this or videos, sometimes we use this ChatGPT to generate the kind of story we want, and we create the voice. So let's go back to the resemble. I've copied it. So let's go back to resemble and impute it there. I don't know if you're understanding me. I would like you to just pause the video at any point in time you want, and so that you'll be able to practice what you're doing alongside my own. So I've put in this text here and want to hear it read. So I'm going to quickly create it. So you click on create. Okay, so it's creating the story for me. Then I'm
Once upon a time in a small African village, there lived a young boy named Kofi. Kofi was known for his adventurous spirit and love for the river that flowed gently through the heart of the village. Every day after finishing his chores, Kofi would rush to the riverbank with a wide grin on his face. His friends would join him, eager to see what new tricks he had up his sleeve. The river was their playground, a source of joy and freedom.
So, you can always change the tone or the accent to the one you want. There are lots of them. But if you're satisfied with that voice, you can leave it. So, you can use it if you want it. So you check here and you click on any voice you want it to have. So
once upon a time in a small African village, there lived a young boy named Kofi. Kofi was known for his adventurous spirit and love for the river that flowed gently through the heart of the village. Every day after finishing his chores, Kofi would rush to the riverbank with a wide grin on his face. His friends would join him, eager to see what new tricks he had up his sleeve. The river was their playground, a source of joy and freedom.
So, I've picked on another voice now.
Once upon a time in a small African village, there lived a young boy named Kofi.
So when you're done,
Kofi was known for his adventurous spirit and love for the river that flowed gently through the heart of the village. Every day after finishing his chores, Kofi would rush to the riverbank with a wide grin on his face. His friends would join him, eager to see what new tricks he had up his sleeve. The river was their playground, a source of joy and freedom.
So the next thing we're going to do is to download this clip. So you can see I'm downloading it. So you download the clip.
Once upon a time in a small African village, there lived a young boy named Kofi. Kofi was known for his adventurous spirit and love for the river that flowed gently through the heart of the village. Every day after a source of joy and freedom.
I think we've done just that. So we've done that. So once you've generated, you click on download. You click on download full audio, and it does that for you. So it's downloading and it's ready. So you can use or you can listen to it to be sure that this is
once upon a time in a small African village, there lived a young boy named Kofi. Kofi was known for his adventurous spirit and love for the river that flowed gently through the heart of the village. Every day after finishing his chores, Kofi would rush to the riverbank with a wide grin on his face. His friends would...
Good morning and welcome. In today's video, I want to show you how to animate your photos and turn them into videos. And you can see the link we're going to use to do that. Okay, so want to, like I said, want to turn them photos. Any picture you have or any photo you have, you want to turn it into videos. You watch us do that. But for those of you that are creating animations, the pictures we created before using a Blockade Lab. You can use any of those pictures to, turn any of those pictures to videos. So you watch and see how we're going to do that. So you click on your web browser. By the way, when you click on it, it's not going to come immediately to this site. So let me go and do it again because I was already on this site before I started the recording. That's why you're seeing it there. So the first thing to do is, of course, to type in your link to the site you want to go to, right? Which is this and then d-id.com. Then you launch it. So it brings you here and it takes you now to the page. So I always like to put it on desktop site. So you click the first three buttons by your top right, click it and change it to desktop site so that it will expand like this. So then you click on this start, try now, it's free. So when you come here, you click on this again, where it's still telling you to type that it's free. So, okay, with this now, let me ensure that it's on this desktop site. Okay. So why I'm trying to put it on this desktop stars is so that the page, this, because the screen of this phone is small, so it will be able to accommodate everything I want to see. So you click on create video. You can see create video by the left side, top right, left. So you click on that, and then down here you're going to see this plus and add in a dark circle like that. So you click it. It will take you to your own gallery. So which particular image do you want to convert to a video? You check through. So I want to use one of the animated pictures that I have. So I'm going to select this boy now. This picture. I created this image from Blockade Lab. So click on done. So you allow it to load. Now on this part of the screen, you see where they wrote script. And next to it, there's an audio sign there. So the whole thing is asking you to either type in what you want your image to be saying, or you use the speaker by the left. After that script, there's there's an icon there that represents audio. So it's either you click that icon and it will take you to where you have to go and select an audio. We'll get to that. So by then, let's focus on this script. By the way, this script, writing the text, typing the text that you want your image to speak, it has limitations, so it cannot exceed 20 words. So that's why, except you're going to create multiple, the videos multiple times, so that you just continue to have you create a continuation of the video for each of the period you're going to use it. But for this purpose of teaching, I'm going to quickly type in something here so that I will illustrate it. By the way, you can still go and copy whatever content you've created from your chat GPT, maybe a storyline or something. But remember that I told you that this cannot exceed 20 words. So let me just say this, okay? My name is Adam, and this is how we roll. Okay, this is just a sample. Now, if you keep typing, it gets to a point that even if you type the whole page, this image cannot say more than 20 words if you type. So that's why I said, except you keep on saving, like you use the 20 words, save the video, create another video and make a continuation of what you were typing, 20 words per video. But just for the purpose of teaching you this, I'm just showing you this. Then you come down here. You can see where they put language. If you want the boy to talk like a Nigerian, to speak the Nigerian English, because of course it's dark in complexion, depending on the storyline and what you want to say, it can allow you to speak American accent or whatever. But if you want him to speak in English, so you click Nigerian English, because I want to hear that our accent. Then you come here. This voice is represent a boy, a male and a female. If you click on the first one, you're talking about you mean your character have to speak like a lady. But if you pick the second one, he has to speak like a male. So that's the options. These are the options you need to take into consideration. Then you test it. Let me zoom it so that you see where we're clicking. This is the speaker here. So you click on the speaker to hear.
My name is Adam, and this is how we roll.
So we are sure now that we've heard the tone, and again we've also observed that he's speaking like the boy, which is what we want. So we now click up here where you can see where it's written generate video. You click there, and it will still ask you again, do you want to generate this video? You click on yes, generate. So once you're done doing this, the video is generated. You can see it generating up here. So you let it roll or load. So I'm letting it load. So then it's even popping up something that we've successfully generated your video. So you click on the image, the video, to see what you've done.
My name is Adam, and this is how we roll.
So can you imagine your image, your picture is already speaking. So what next? There's a sign there that says download or share, whichever one you want to pick. But me, I like to download my videos first, because of course I want to always edit the video before I use it for anything. So you click on download. So this is exactly how to. So let me go for the second option, which is using your own audio to, to speak for the image. So we're done with this, and then we have to close it here and click on create video again. Click on create video. Let's assume I still want to use this boy. I can, instead of choosing this plus and add, I just click on his picture, and that's what is already showing there. Sorry, that's why it's asking me to delete, because that's the picture that is there. So yes, I want to reuse this picture. So like I said, let me zoom in. Instead of clicking on script, because we already have a recorded video, audio that we want this boy to use. So we're going to click on that audio beside that audio icon. You can see it's asking to upload your own voice, which you might have created somewhere. So you go to your file. I'm not going to be able to put that, but if you want to, you click on your audio. So it brings up for you a couple multiple audios. You can choose any of this. Let me just use this one here, but it's just for sample purposes. So it's loading uploading the audio for me. So I think it's done now. So you test run. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to my class. Okay, so that's okay. So I'm going to generate the video now, so we can hear the boy making use of this voice now and saying exactly what you heard now. So I've generated the audio. I believe it's still rolling. So once it's finished loading, same thing you did for the other one, you click on the video and listen to what you've done. So let's watch. So now this is no longer an image or a picture or a photo, it's now a video. So good morning, everyone. Welcome to my class. So I am Ngozi Chukwikim, and I'm here. So that is how to do it. And if you want to, for now, I don't want to save this video, so I just want to delete it. But I've told us that the next step to take, if you need the video, is to click on download or share it. So thank you very much. And that is how to convert your photos to videos. If you have any issue or question, if you run into any problem while creating any of the things, you can always chat. The app called CapCut. So check it on your Play Store and download it. Thank you. Okay, so this is the app here. You can see the app called CapCut. You see it on my phone. So if you're using an Android phone, go to your Play Store and type in CapCut and then download the app. If you're using an iPhone, you go to your Play Store and also download it. So you click on your CapCut. And sorry, it's not supposed to take me directly to this place. Let me start afresh because I've opened it before. So as a first timer, let me show you how it will look like when you open it. So you click on the app. So first thing you will see as a first user is going to ask you to create an account. Because I already have an account, that's why it's opened straight to the page. So you create an account and then you log in. So then you click on this new project. So we're going to select a video that we would like to put a caption to, So any video you want to input text, it's okay. So let's see. Let me see this particular video now. So what I do is to click on add. So it comes here to prepare your project. So you're going to take two steps. The first step is to click on text, and then the second step is to click on auto caption. So as soon as you've done that, then you choose how you want the text to be appearing, any style you want to use. So you can click on any of this, but remember there are some that is written free on top, meaning that other ones that are showing are not free. You may click it and it will ask you to subscribe. So I'm checking, you can see all the ones written free. So you can choose any one among them. So let me just go for this and then click start. So it's trying to generate the words that she's speaking. The system is trying to turn it into text. So before we've done turning text into human voice, now we're turning human voice into text, but simultaneously, meaning that the two will be happening at the same time. So I think it's done this way. So let's try it and see what we have. Okay, you can see the words. You can actually work on the speed, because as you can see, it's appearing too fast. So you can work on the speed. So at the end of the day, if you're satisfied with your video, what you have done, you can click on edit and do whatever else you need to do. But if not, you can go back and go ahead with your video. So if you're satisfied with whatever you're seeing, then you're done. So you click on, you see here, before you click on this upload, you can see this the sign arrow pointing up, trying to ask you to save the video. You can check the quality of video you want. So I would advise you to go for 720 instead of leaving it at 1008. But if you like, you can leave it at that. It's higher in quality, but it occupies more space. So you can go for 720 if you like. If you don't like it, download it as at that 1080. So you now save. So you're exporting your video. So the video is going to enter your gallery. So from there you can share it to whichever platform you want. So this is how we add captions to video. So whenever you play this video now, every single word that this woman has said would appear in text. You don't need to type anything. Thank you. What you want to do with your InShot, probably is a video or a picture that you want to edit. I don't know what you want to edit or what you want to modify or play around with. So, but then I'm choosing a video. So you click on the video, and if you have previous projects that you are working on, then you can modify it if you want. But then for someone who is using it for the first time, of course, you need to click new. So then you choose a video you want to play around with. I prefer to click this place, video, so it just shows me only videos from my gallery. So you look for the video you would want to edit. Let me pick this video, and then you click the mark there showing good. So this is the video I want to edit. So then if you allow it to play, okay, let me assume you want to work on the volume of this video. Probably it's too low for your liking. So you come to all these icons that are showing and look for volume. You look for volume, you can see volume there. You click on it. So you drag it to however high or low you want. So I've taken it to the highest level. So you click them good there. So that's how to increase the audio.
I am angry.
You can see you are hearing it. It's louder now. And again, let's assume you want to add a background music. Just a soft, for those of you that would have done movies with an animated video, like you've done a cartoon, or you've created a kind of video that you want the speaker to be talking, but at the same time, a background sound to be available in the video. So you click on this sign of music. They wrote music there, and it's also showing a music sign. Then you ask yourself, would you want to use your own voice? Do you want to speak with your voice, sing with your voice? Do you want to add your voice to this video? If yes, you click on this speaker here that they wrote recording. But if no, you want a background music, just music from the phone, from the app itself, you click here. So it's going to show you different options of music. So you can select whichever one you want. They are titled. There is pop music, soft music, whichever one. You can click any one. Then it opens up to multiple music, and you start. You see, for each one you click, you will hear the sound. So I think this is good. So you allow it to load. So once it's done loading, to put up, you can see the icon saying use. So you click on it. So if you are playing this video now, you're hearing the sound. But you notice that the sound is a bit louder than the video itself, right? Sorry, it's louder than the video itself. So I'm trying to see if I can change the volume. So then you come here and still click on your volume, and then you drag. Sorry, the first one, it's a sign that the music is going to play throughout the video. So if you want the music to play throughout the video, that is what you see in the first line. If you want it to stop halfway into the video, you drag it backward. There's a timer there. So if you have uploaded a 2-minute video and you just want this audio to play just for 1 minute, you keep dragging it backward until it's showing you exactly 1 minute. But I want the video to be in the background for the whole video. So let me just work on the volume so that it will not overshadow the voice of the person doing the video. Then if you want this audio to fade in or fade out, as it's singing, it's also sounding as if it's fading away. You have those adjustments down here. You can make that adjustment. Just walk around it the way you want. Still be listening to be sure you're okay with the volume. So then, I think it's too low now. I'm okay with it at 9%. So you click on satisfaction. That's that good. Then you try what you've done.
I am angry.
We are hearing him clearly, and the background music is soft and it's not interfering. So we've done that. So when you're satisfied, you click on this button here by the right, which is showing mark good. So you click it. If you want to add text to this, remember I've taught you how to put captions. That means if you want people to not only hear him but also read what he's saying, I've taught you the app you go to be able to bring it in here. And that's CapCut, the app I told you about. But for here, if you want, you don't want to add any caption, but you just want to leave a kind of highlight, a highlighted message. Like, for example, you just want to say, listen to this. So you click on your text and you type the bold letters or however you want it to appear. You type in what you want people to see. Listen to this. This is what I want people to see. And I'm saying that the color I use is white. The color of my text is white. And his shirt is white. So it's not letting people see it clearly. I can choose to, change it to black or to red or to yellow, to blue. You can even use this picture gradient to choose where you want. But I think red is okay. Red is okay. So I click OK. So now if you want to position it here, it's fine. If you want to take it up, it's here. However you want it to be, it's still okay. If you want the text to appear like this, choose anyhow you want the text to drop, you see. So there are a lot of them. Or you want it to come like this. There are many of them that you can choose. You want the text to drop, you see. So there are a lot of them. Or you want it to come like this. There are many of them that you can choose to use. Then when you are okay with setting the text, then you click good again. Now if you want this text to flow throughout the video, you look down, you will see where that listen to this is. Not only at the top where you put it, you can still see it down. So you go to that place where you're seeing it, touch the tail end of that clip and drag it till it gets to the last place or wherever you want the text to stop showing. Then you confirm that what you're doing, it's in order. So you can see that I listen to this is permanent there. So that is it. That's how to add text. Now, if you want to, probably this is an advert video that you want to put up or you're creating for someone and the person wants you to put his or her logo on it. So you click on sticker. So sticker, and if you want to put any of this sticker, it's fine. But if you have a particular picture or logo, whatever that you want to add to this picture, you click on the second icon showing on top, the second one. You click on it, and then click on import. Okay. So when you click on that, you pick any picture, whatever it is you want to add, you want to see on this video, you click on it. Let me just click on this picture. So when you do that, you click OK. But then again, maybe you might want to, I'm coming, excuse me. You might want to work on it, the size. You put it down here, or wherever you want to place it. This is not actually a logo. I'm just showing you how to put a picture or a logo, but it's not actually a logo. So you can trim your logo and bring it here. So still the same thing I said. If you want this clip to show, this logo to show till the end of the video, you can still see where it's showing me what I'm doing. It's showing me down at the down part. So you click on that, the tail of it, and drag it again down to wherever you want it to stop. And then you stop there. So now this logo is going to remain in this video till the end.
I am angry, physically and spiritually.
So I think we've succeeded in giving it all the, we've done the editing of the video.
Very beautiful lady.
We've also done the added music to it, and we've added text to it. So I think we're good to go. Okay, so we might want to crop this video. Probably you don't like the way it's presenting, and you just want to cut part of it off. So you crop it this way, then crop it down again to however you want it to be, and then that is it. So you still playing the video.
I am angry, physically and spiritually.
I cropped it too much, that's why the head is like that. But when you want to crop your own, you can do better. If I want to reverse it, if you've made mistake and you want to correct what you did, you can click on this back button here by your left. You can see an arrow that is bent to the left. You click on it and it reverses what you've done. Okay, so at the end of everything, we've successfully edited this video, put up volume. You can even add your own voice. Like I said, you want to add your own voice. I've shown you where to do that. So at the end of everything, there is the app is showing there. The name of this app is showing there. And probably you want to do this video for someone and you don't want the person to, you want the person to bring more customers to you. So if this person sees the name of this app, he or she might not want to bring another customer to you. So if you want to know this app yourself and you really don't want the name of the app to show, it's actually called a watermark. If you don't want the watermark to show, there's a small arrow. Sorry, let me go back. There is the name of the app is InShot, and you can see it by the right down. So there's a small X showing on top of it, which is indicating that you can remove it or close. So you click on it. Then you have two options. The first option is to actually subscribe to this app and pay them some money. Then you have the watermark permanently removed in all your videos, that whenever you want to do a video, you won't see it. But the second option is for you to watch an advert. So when you watch an advert, they will remove the watermark for free. So let's click on free watermark. So it's removing the watermark. Okay, so it's done now. You could see we're actually watching the advert. Like I told you, you wait for it to show the X sign at the top, then you close it. You don't have to keep watching. So it's hanging a little bit. So you've closed it. Then you click on save. Now you have options there, and to choose whichever size of video you want to, if to choose whichever resolution. If you choose this 1080, like I said before, it's going to have carry a lot of MB. So I think I want to go with 720. Then you click on save. So we are now downloading the video. So this video, as soon as it finish this conversion, you can see it's writing conversion of video. So as soon as it's done, that means the video is ready for you to share or to do whatever you want to do with it.
I must succeed in this village. I must make my grandma proud, and no power can stop me.
How long shall we continue this fight, destroying our properties? Mama, get well soon. You're the only one I have.
Okay, so good morning and welcome back. So on this video, I'm going to show you how to design your flyers, your posters, or even logo. You can be able to create logo for your business or create it for others for money and all that. So we're doing graphic designing actually. And the app we're going to use is called Canva. So before we go ahead, I'd like you to go to your Play Store and download Canva, Canva. Okay, so welcome back. So here is the app Canva. You can see it here. So you click on it. Now this app is one of the most important tools for a graphic designer, even a 3D animator. It's very important you know how to use this app because in graphic designing and in animation, we don't just use only one app to get the best results. You can use multiple apps on your project and you will have outstanding results. So this is one of the apps that is very, very good especially for graphic designs and like designing stuff like logo and posters or banners, and both the soft copy and the soft copy before you can actually even send it to someone for printing. So as you can see, the one that is showing on the screen is just one of the even the smallest ones you can do. You can see that there's something called templates. Let me start with that. So because I've used this before, that's why it brought me straight to this place. But normally when you open your Canva, let me show you how it will appear on your screen. So this is, let me show you, it's still loading. So this is the page you're going to meet once you open your Canva for the first time. So for those of us that have used Canva before, you can see where it's written project. So once I click it now, it's going to take me to a whole lot of things I've done with Canva. Even something that is as far back as 2017 is still on this Canva app for me. So I might as well ask you to sign up for it. You sign up so that you can be able to enjoy the app and be able to use the app. So you click on this plus sign you're seeing here. It's actually standing for it stands for starting a project, adding something. Okay, let me not start with that one. Let's start with, okay, so depending on what you want to do, you can see it's showing you a whole lot of things that you suggesting what you may like to do. So you might want to do a flyer. You can see where they wrote flyer. You want to do a poster. You can see where they wrote poster. And for those of us that do videos, you can see where they wrote mobile video. You can click on that one, and you can also see the sign of logo. So I don't know what you want to do or what you want to achieve, but whichever one you want to use, you're good to go. Even resume is here. For those of you that want to update your CV and you don't know the template to use, is here as well. So that's why I say this app is very, very important. Even for presentation, for those that do a lot of presentation, PowerPoint and all that, they are all here. So let's start with the flyer. So when you click on it, let's see where it takes us to. Okay, it's loading. Most of these apps, you need to be patient when using them. So now you can see different templates. So these templates, they are already made, designs. They are already made. You don't need to start designing anything. Only thing you need to do is to play around with the designs, the particular design that you choose, and input your character, image, or text, or whatever you want to put there. So now, because I want it to specifically give me, this one is all about digital marketing, and I'm not really interested in that. For example, maybe what I want to do is for a birthday flyer. I can come to this search bar and write and type birthday. So once you click on it, it will give you different designs of birthday flyers, okay? So you just go through it and know the one that you want to choose that will be good enough for you, you know. Take your time to go through it. And then this one's they wrote Pro here. You can look and see some of them that they wrote Pro on it. You might like to use it, but you know, it's not free. So you just go ahead and choose the ones that do not have those specific disadvantage or limitations. So you look for the one that is beautiful and maybe to your own taste or to your customers taste, how you want it to look. You can even take it and show your customer and ask. You can even screenshot it and ask your customer to pick any one. But remember, you don't have to show, when you're sending a screenshot, you will not want your customer to know where you're getting it from. So you need to crop up the name of the app. So let's just say I decide to go for this. I don't even know the one to choose now. I don't know what to choose, but let's say I decide to go for this. Let me see the one to choose. I'm still a bit confused. Let's say I decide to go for, I'm confused. Which one will I go? They are too beautiful, so I don't even know to, okay, let me just choose this one. Let me choose the first one. So let's say I decide to go with this one. So you can see a whole lot of other ones are still popping up. So now it's the picture of the lady that was there before. You know, you can choose to delete the pictures and put different pictures of you or the celebrant. If you're the celebrant, you put the pictures of you. And then, okay, let's start. I click on, first of all, if you want to change the background color, you're not satisfied with this pink color, you click here, you can see where the wrote color there. You click on it and change it to any color that you want. Any color that you want is okay to change colors. I think I like the color it came with, but for the sake of this training, I'm going to just change the colors so that you know how to change colors. So this is how to change the color to any particular color that I wish to use. But because I like the first color that I made there, I want to take it back to that color and then, sorry. So that's it. Okay. So then, now I want to change these pictures because this is not the celebrant's picture. And let's assume I want to use my daughter's picture for it. So I click on here. Now it brings you back to this place. Look down, you're going to read whatever they wrote, all the things they wrote there. So you can see me scrolling. So you come to where they put gallery and you click on gallery. So it brings you here. You have images and videos. So you click on image. Of course, it's a picture I want to put there. A flyer is actually a picture, except the person is asking for a video flyer. Sorry, excuse me. So now I'm trying to look for the picture I want to use. I'm trying to look for the picture I want to use for it. So I'm scrolling and I've seen my daughter's birthday picture. So I pick that particular picture and it appears here. So first of all, you may need to crop, to remove some parts of it so that it will be small enough to, sorry, I think there's a mistake. So you click on crop. So it's going to help you reduce the pictures, the parts that are not necessary, and then you click on done. So you fit it into this frame, okay? So it's there now. You can just make a duplicate of this by clicking this. You see right above it, you can see a waste basket and a plus there. So that plus beside it is asking for you to duplicate this or copy it. So you have two of it. So there are two of it now lying there and you can see it. So you move, before I move it there, I want to delete this one. You click on delete. So when I want to delete it, they're asking me, what do I want to remove? Is it the image or the screen? So you click on delete image. Then you fit in this picture, you fit it into this place. And that is okay. Then you duplicate again. So there are two again. Then you click on this one and delete again. Image, okay? Then I move this. Sorry. I think there's a mistake. So I move this into that frame again. So I fit it in there. So now I have my daughter's picture there. So if you want to change the text, whatever is written on that particular flyer that you chose, you can change it. And for these wordings, if you have some other things you want to change there, maybe you're not satisfied or you want to add something to it, you click on the text itself. Sorry. You click on the text, and then you look down, you will see the options there. So you click on edit. So when you click edit, you'll be able to change. I don't really want to change anything there, so I'm fine with it. But if you want to change and you start typing, everything here will change to whatever you want it to be, the write-up you want. Okay? So that's about it. And then if you think of maybe any other adjustment, filter, like if you want it to look like this color, or like this, not even necessarily color, the design you want, whichever one you pick, you know, it's, if you're looking closely, you see that the frame is changing, the image is changing to whatever you're picking. So that is it about the filter. And just look around, whatever you think you want to do. If I want the picture inside here to flip and to be on the other side, I'll click on this flip. They'll ask me, is it horizontal? You see the baby is on the other side now, and that's how to flip the picture. So all these things are the things you can do with the pictures. So okay, then that's about it. If you want to add any other more image on this picture now, you can still do that. You can still do that. You just go there and pick up what you want to add. I don't really need this to add this picture to this but I don't have any. Okay, let me see if I can find any interesting picture. I think I have a picture of a cake I might want to add there. Okay, I'm looking for the cake that I want to put there. So that's the cake there. You click on add to the page. So once you click it, the cake appears here. So you put it up because I have the cake already. Now let's assume that I don't have this cake here. So what I'm going to do is I will click here on this plus sign below. I click on it and it will take me here. But instead of remaining on the gallery, like I told you, you see the options below, the place I'm moving now. So you click on the one they wrote element. So when you click on element, you see a whole lot of items that you can pick up. But I want it to specifically give me only what has to do with birthday. I can just come here and type birthday, so that the focus of this search of this element will just be on everything about birthday, like this happy birthday you're seeing, cakes or gifts or whatever it will bring up. Then I'll start to check what I want to add or see in this picture. I'm seeing a whole lot of beautiful things, but you see some of them are not for free, but I can still make do with ones that are free. If you want to actually get the ones that are not free, it's still okay. All you need to do is to subscribe to the app, and then you have access to those ones. But for now, I just want to pick maybe these balloons, or maybe I should just pick this, and then you have it. You come and hang it wherever you want it to be. You can even expand it, yeah. But I would like it to turn upside down. So when I'm done with it, so I'm just going to click on it again and try to flip. I want to flip, okay? So you can see it's turning upside down now. I would like it to be like this. So that is it. So whatever else you want to do with this picture, your flyer is ready, and you can, pass this on to your customer, because the customer maybe would have told you how he or she wants the design to be. So this is actually the birthday flyer, and we've done with this. Okay, so if you want to save this flyer now, you click on this. There are two arrows. If you look up, you're going to see on the right side up there, you're going to see two arrows. One is facing up and one is facing down. So the one facing up is the one you're going to click to be able to save this. So it will bring you to this page. Then you click on download, and you see another download. You click on it. So once you click on it, you see the design. It will prepare your design for you, and this will automatically be in your gallery. So that's how to design a card, or a flyer rather, any one you want to call it. There are cards too. You can still go for cards. So let's assume we're done with this now, and we go back home, and we want to use this Canva again to create probably a logo or what again, a poster or anything. So you click on the Canva. Probably because you've done this work before, it's going to bring you back to this page. Just click your back button so it will return to this place. So when you get back to this place, you can now click on this plus sign again to start up another project. Now this, remember what we said, if you want to create a logo or whatever you want to do, you still come back. So what we want to do now is a poster. So click on the poster and it brings you to this place. So when it brings you here, there's no difference between the poster and the birthday. You take the same method that we use now to be able to create your poster. Just type in the kind of poster you want. Is it a wedding card, poster, or is it for burial or for whatsoever, maybe for your own advert or whatever you want to do with it. You type in there, let's say wedding. So once you click on wedding posters, it's going to give you different kinds of posters. So can you see? The same thing is applicable. What we did before is what you're still going to do. Click on the one you want, and then anytime you want an item like cake or anything at all, flowers, you click on elements, it will appear there. Just pause the video and try to do it yourself. Then you will be able to understand. So I'm not going to go far into this one. Then I want to show you how to also make video adverts with this. So let's say it's a video advert you want to create. You come here. Okay, we need to go back first. For a video advert, you come here and you type advertisement. Let's say well, click it first. So it will give you several advertisements, but because from the very beginning we're not talking about videos, so we're talking about posters, so it may not really give us what we want. So what we're going to do is to go back first and change this from poster to mobile videos. So when you click on mobile videos, it will take you back to this place and you will see your all the things you want. Okay, from here now you're going to click here and type the advertisement. We've typed it before. Can you see the adverts that is bringing up? Different kinds of adverts. All these things have already been prepared for you. All you're going to do is just to put your own products or to change the text or whatever you want it to be. So you just scroll and look for the particular one that you're interested in using to make your advert. Let's say your advert is all about let's say this. Okay, it's a skincare advert. So you pick on the one you want to use and start working on it. Okay, so if you don't want this this lemon sign, you click on it and it goes off. I don't really want to remove it, that's why I left it. Okay, hold on, just hold on. Sorry for that. So let's do that again. So you click on the plus sign and then you click on mobile video. Sorry for the delay. So you click on your plus sign, okay, and it's on designs, right? And then you pick on the one that you want. Okay, you picked on the one that you want and you start working on it. Sorry, there is a little bit, I'm just wondering why, but it's okay. I see. This one is not for free. Sorry, that's why it looks as if it's difficult for me to use it. So I'm going back again. Sorry for that. So you have to pick the ones that are free, because if you pick the ones that are not free, you might not really be able to use it. So let's look for the ones that we can use without being asked to pay. So let's say we want to do, let me still type the skincare. Let me type skincare products. Okay, it brings me varieties. So then I click on this, and then okay, sorry, okay, it's actually hanging because I'm supposed to see the icons below that will enable me, you know, even edit this text. Okay, so sorry, it has come up. So if I have a company name, my company name, I can always type it here. Probably I change it to Lovelyn. Okay, if I want to change this to, I can also change the name maybe to Vitamin B, you know. So you have the privilege of, you know, utilizing this to your own advantage. So at the end of the day, you're done with if you're done with editing all this to your taste and imputing your names and all, then you click on the save button and then you download it. So that is how to use the Canva. Okay, so welcome once again. Remember, I'm Ngozi Chukwekim, and I'm here to teach you how to create advert videos. So you have a business, or someone has a business and asks you to design a video for his or her advert. So you're going to clear, it's the other ones we did flyer, and then we did poster. So we now want to create a video, advert video. Okay, so let's say we open our Canva. So of course it brings you to this page. So then you click on the plus sign. So it brings you here and you click on mobile videos. Remember, this is where you select whatever you want to do, whether it's logo or flyer or poster. So this time around is mobile video because we want to create a video, a video for something. So it brings you here and then you type in what you want. So I was about to type in skincare products. I just like typing, using that one as example, and then I saw it. So I just feel we should just go ahead with the, instead of typing it, since I've seen the one I like. But if you don't, if for instance this is general videos, it's not a particular thing alone, so you can type which category you're looking for. But right now, because I'm seeing what I want, I can just click it. So I'm choosing this first video, and it, you know, brings me here. So I was trying to navigate this before and it was hanging, so thank God it has opened up properly now. So like I've exemplified the text that you can delete, you can add and all that, but I want to play around with these drugs here. So let's say, for example, you have your own products. I like this background, but I want my own product to be there. You can import pictures here. We'll get to that. And let's say, for example, I'm satisfied with this, you know, maybe this vitamin C bottle and this small one here too, and I just want to beautify it more. I'm satisfied with the background. I've shown us how to change the background color and how to do things, but I just want to deal with these ones. So this particular one now, maybe I want it to be bigger, then I'll have to drag it from the top of it to give it a bigger size. And this one, maybe I want this to be 2 instead of 1. You see this plus sign, because once you click on that object, once you click on it, it brings up options on top of it. You can see the delete option there, and that looks like a basket, and you can see the 3 dots beside it and then a plus sign. So because I want this bottle to be 2, I click on the plus sign, so I have 2 of it now. I've done that before with the birthday picture. So now there are 2, but I want one to be smaller and I want the other one to be bigger. So I bring down this one, and this one looks too big for my liking, so I bring it down like this. So now I have 2 of it. Okay, maybe I'll put it side by side, just beside this one. Okay, so they are now 2, right? Okay, so if you want these pictures, remember it's a video we're doing now. If you want these images to be moving while the advert is playing, you can make it move. So you come to this, the down part, you see all these options that I'm looking at. You click on animate. So when you click on animate, the direction you want it to go, or how you want it to be going, like if you want it to stomp, they will drop like this. Okay, if you want it to just be going, moving on its own, it will be moving. So you can equally touch the second button and still give it this movement, which is actually tectonic. So the both of them, you know, they will be moving. And again, you can actually make it move by yourself by coming to this place and you click on create. So let me say, after you click on create, then after you click on create, then you start to draw. Sorry, excuse me. So anywhere you can see it's drawing a line. So however I want it to be done, let me delete again. So let's do it. I want this, if I want this product to be going up, so you draw a straight line with it up. So what it's going to do is when the video starts, it will just be going up, up, up. So that is how it is. Okay, that's manually, but you can actually use the animate and look for uprise and give it an uprise to rise by itself. If I want this to be rotating, I can also make it rotate. So how do I make it rotate while going up? I will come here, I'll come here, not here. I'll come to the animate. Okay, this is already taking off the animate. So, and I'll choose, I'm coming. So here is it. Then I'll choose on rotate. You can see rotate there. This is rotate. So I want it to rotate. Okay. So you touch the product that you want to give the rotation. And then when you highlight it, you go for, okay, you go for it, rotate. So it's going to be doing all at the same time as it's rising, it's going to be rotating. So we can see how it's going. So if you want this to continue, like for it to continue, you can drag it to any length. Like, okay, assuming I feel that, okay, this video is too short for me, so I just drag and extend it. So it takes longer time for it to, you know, stop. So, okay, so if you want this, this product to move to the other direction, you can also do the same thing. Come and also create it and drag it to wherever you want it to be going. Okay, and we can do the same for this. Drag it to wherever we want it to go. So done. So let's see how it is. So I'm just showing you how you can play around with your video adverts. Okay, you can play around with it, and you can equally return it so that after going front it can go back. So you can come here and still do the same thing. You can add the video again and let it go through the same thing again. So you have the opportunity to make it come back into the video. So this time around, you can see it's still one. So you duplicate it. Of course, we made the other one smaller, and we also reduce the size of this one. So we have our bottle again. I just want to show us what we can do. So this time around, I might choose that. Sorry, I'm coming. Apply to all pages. So okay, so we'll see how it goes. So okay, so you can still do whatever you want it, like you can play around with it just the way you want. Let me just keep scrolling it. Okay, so this, I had to recopy it again, and this time around I didn't animate it, but you have the options to do whatever you want to do with it. So if you want it to overlap, you can make it overlap, but I don't really want to see it overlap, except for maybe these bottles and this one. Okay, these are the only ones I want to overlap. Sorry, coming. Overlap. Yeah. So sorry. Okay. So okay, so play our video. So basically this is how to create your advert video. So if you want to add a photo from this, if you want to add your own personal photo, you go to the gallery. Probably you have your own product that you want to put there and you don't need this one. You can firstly go and delete the bottles there and put your own product. But I don't think I have any skincare product here, but I'll use whatever I can lay my hands on just to be able to illustrate it. So let's assume I want to add this, although it's the wrongest thing to add. So because this is a skincare product, but this is a pot, I just want to use it as an example. So if you want to delete these things, you can actually delete them and put your own product. So you've ended up using the template to do your own personal advert, or what your customer, because your customer might give you her own items, say I want to see this appear on this. So assuming this is a kitchen utensil advert, your customer will give you her photos for you to put into the pictures, into the video. So this is exactly how you do it, and then you think of what you want to do with the video, to make it more lively. So that is it. However you want it to appear, or whatever you want it to be doing, that's exactly what it's going to do. So that is how to animate create your advert videos. So that is it. You can see how it's bouncing. So you make I've taught you how to change the text and whatever, put the customer's brand name and everything. So this is how to create a video. Okay, thank you. Okay, so welcome back. In this video, I'm going to show you how to remove background from a picture. For example, you want the picture to just be a single image. You don't want any other image to appear on it. So you can either download this app or you go to this website, to their website. You click on Chrome and then you search BG Remover. Sorry, I made a mistake. BG, sorry. I'm typing the wrong thing. BG Remove or Remover. So, okay, so now the first one you're seeing here is the app or the website. So you open it up, allow it to load, and then it's a free use. It's for free use. So you click on upload image and you locate the picture you want to just single out. Okay, let's say I want just to have just the image of this woman and nothing more. So I click on that picture. Okay, asking me to confirm that I'm not a human. So, sorry, sometimes you might encounter this. The system just wants to verify that you're not a robot. So, you just respond to that. Let me quickly respond to that. Okay, so it's preparing my image. So, can you see now? Then you download the image. Now, for you to understand what I'm saying clearly, you know the first picture was actually a screenshot of, and in the screenshot you could see some text in it, but now it's plain. So let me show you how it's going to appear in your work now. So let's say I want to use it on this Canva page. So you come to this place, you open up your Canva. Excuse me, sorry. So you go for, sorry for that. You go look for a fresh page. Just let me say I want to make use of this page. Okay. So if I want to include the image of this woman here and not with the background or anything, just to come as a single image. So I click on this, my plus sign, and go to my gallery, check my images, and you can see her picture here. So you click on add to page. Can you see that it came as just a single well cropped out picture of just image of her? So that's how. And remember what we did in the other video? We did how I showed you how you can, you know, how you can generate or make your image, you know, speak. So you can actually even use that app and make this woman to be talking, to be reading out wherever you want her to say, and place it in this video. So that is how to use, can position the image anywhere you like. So let me show you the difference between what it was before and what it is now. Let's say I want to get the original picture. You can see this how it was, but now we have only our own image. So this is how to create, this is how to remove background from your image. Thank you.